digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Jay at second. Rojas is over at first with 1 away. And he popped him up. Scope ranging into shallow right. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now, Christian Walker. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Lifted into center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Stephon Crichton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Manny Machado is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
From the stretch, he's running. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And now he's on the move again for second. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
And that's in there for a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Pomeranz into the windup. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Archie Bradley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup, follow switch. Carson Kelly will. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Junior Guerra answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This is skied into short left center. Peralta is under it. 2 down. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Kelly hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night. The Friars, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in a season.
Yeah, and I don't think we need to emphasize what a monumental accomplishment that would be. It would be one heck of a feather in the cap for this team, who has already tied one of the most hallowed records in all of baseball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. Myers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for 3 when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting an earful in the dugout.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now the skipper is on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Manny Machado now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter number 8.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Walters is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Fouled away.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nolan Arenado goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses there, 1-2. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Padres have just eclipsed the 1906 Chicago Cubs and 2001 Seattle Mariners for Major League Baseball's all-time regular season wins record.
Wow, an amazing feat. To say the least, this is now a historic team. Interesting, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series, but I don't imagine that fact will give these guys pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series? Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. It's been almost 15 years since they've been here, but the San Diego Padres have arrived back in the postseason. Guys, after 10 straight years below 500, this has to feel amazing for the team and their fans.
That's an understatement, Matty. They've lost 90 games or more in each of the past 4 seasons coming into this year. So this is a massive turnaround. And hey, guys, look out if they get past this division series. Both times they've made it to the NLCS, they wound up going to the World Series.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gavin Lux goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, 1 down.
Now back, first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
From the stretch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 60.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. High and deep to center field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Center fielder.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 56.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The Two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Chris Paddock, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux is there, and he puts it away to stop the... And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Dodgers last half of the 7th here. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Tony Gonsolin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Justin Turner starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill on your chances as a professional.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. So the Padres have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Padres grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into game 2? Hit down the third baseline. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Peterson takes his lead at third with one away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Julio Urias is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. A bouncer to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first... Eric Hosmer to the plate now. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 4 for 14. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second, and he is in there. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jonathan Schoop. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Popped him up. Seager is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Taken in by Machado. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Stepping in, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, just one hit. One error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in now, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. One down. So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's his first base hit in this one.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The batter, the right fielder, Tommy.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Will Smith. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Line drive to center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Throwing to second.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So here's Will Myers.
Number 4.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And it's gone.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And there he goes towards second. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and they're able to escape the... Standing in, Austin Barnes. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled off. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the Padres get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the League Championship Series.
Hero, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-0. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Pollock giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Now back, third base, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Now back, second base.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
In now, JT Realmuto. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And gone up into the second deck.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, had a rally a little bit. This guy's been pulling the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a two-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner moving to his left, and that retires the side. Friars forced to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Myers is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He carries a batting average of .389. 2 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Line towards center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back. Still going back. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's the 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Gavin Lux will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. So here's Will Myers. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There goes the runner. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to employ the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Tony Gonsolin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Taylor is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. The 0-1, and the runner's coming home, and they pitch out. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Here's the 1-1. Try it one more time for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is. Emilio Pagan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air to left field. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Taylor. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So striding in, Justin Turner. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. At the plate, Frenmel Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle a postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Max Muncy will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone. You take one. Slider in the dirt. You come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
In there, strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Blake Trinan gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. Now batting, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Garrett Richards will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and he botched it. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Austin Barnes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder,
First offering on its way. A.J. Pollard stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. This is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Eric Hosmer is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Friendly Reyes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. And in steps Manny Machado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And they have taken the lead.
being here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roy. Now they're going to need your pitching staff.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Kirby Yates
Enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Pitch is popped up.
brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. So the Padres have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series, and they'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the postseason mix next year.